few things that.
But we've done an update on all the things that we've done. The Innovation Hub, the Google 100,000 that has just been signed for the 1 million coders. We've also spoken. We give an update on the data reduction and issues that come up relative to people talking about their data and how we are dealing with it and watching all of that. So, I mean, and then the biggest one I think was the Multichoice issue, where we've given them up to the 7th of August to either reduce their prices or will suspend their operating license in Ghana. They cannot continue.
Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Wafadino and you're watching Wafadino TV right here. Please, if today is ever your first time of visiting the page, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, share the link like Alpha Hour, and of course, this is the only place where we make the content feels content. Yes, I'm back again with another information, another gist, and I'm here to take you through from the Genesis, walk you through the Chronicles, so you can get a full revelation of the entire story. This time we are coming from the camp of Sam George, the Minister for Communication in Ghana, versus DStv. So, last 3 days, there was a press conference held by Sam George, and he was explaining to the people of Ghana that he has asked Multichoice, that is the people of DStv, to reduce their exorbitant prices in Ghana. Before I continue, I must commend Sam George for the good works that he is doing. Ever since he took office, he has addressed some of the companies who are giving exorbitant prices to Ghanaians. He first tackled the telecommunication people. He first tackled the telecommunication industries that we have in Ghana, and I think he did a good job right there. And this time around, he's with DStv. According to Sam George, what he said was that there have been several meetings behind closed doors, and he's asked them to reduce the prices, yet they are not doing it. So in the press conference, Sam George said that he gives them up to 7th of August to reduce their price. If not, the NCA is going to suspend their licenses of operation. Hence, DStv can't operate in Ghana.
Minister, my fidelity is to the Ghanaian people. I have had to act in the interest of the Ghanaian people. And I believe that the Ghanaian people have been fleeced and exploited for too long. I wrote back to the NCA on Monday and directed the NCA in that letter to suspend the broadcasting license of DStv effective 7th of August 2025 if they fail to effect a reduction in their bundle prices. I cannot, as minister, serving the Ghanaian people, continue to watch what can best be described as plain stealing happening to the Ghanaian people. In my letter to them, I gave them scenarios from 7 markets that DStv is operating in. The same content in the premium bouquet that is offered to Ghanaians for $83 equivalent is offered to Nigerians for $29 equivalent. How can anyone explain this price disparity to me? Enough of the mistreatment of the Ghanaian consumer. They either comply with the reduction, because in Nigeria, in the same time frame that they say the Ghanaian cedi has depreciated by 240%, the Nigerian naira has depreciated by 409%. If Nigerians are paying equivalent of $29, DStv must charge same here in Ghana, or we will suspend their broadcasting license effective.
His whole reason is that DStv offers the same service that they give to people in Nigeria, people they give to South Africa, people in Malawi, people in other African countries. Yet, comparing the prices, you could tell that he said that the prices that the Ghanaians are paying is much, much exorbitant. Hence, according to him, they are supposed to reduce their prices. That is what Sam George said in the press conference. DStv, they replied. And in their reply, what they said was that they actually acknowledge what the minister is saying. They've worked in Ghana for 30 years. I don't want to read the whole thing. So, so what they said, they say it is not tenable. That means their price no omube to me a reduce price. Now according to DStv, that is what they say. Even though minister no wakan yo bekebia anyate enso yemfa. That is what DStv people are saying. What someone can in yate there, but yefa pa carry ansu enye ye yentimi emfa nye dwuma. So that's what DStv people said. Then Sam George claps back again. And this time around, he took to his face and he released some write-up over there. And write-up no also, and they're making kind of mebone tofa. But there is a line, a paragraph that caught my attention. That is the paragraph 5. Sam George says that they propose that I allow them to maintain the collection of the exorbitant bouquet prices as they stand, but order them not to send the revenue to their headquarters. So according to Sam George, what he's saying is DStv funny proposes yaman omu kana omu maintaining the exorbitant prices no, but sas can omu dia enya de omu headquarters so. Am I sensing corruption over here? Were they trying to bribe Sam George? I don't know. You can tell me in the comment section. He went on to say that, in all honesty, that offer lacks any logic in my estimation. I agree. The essence of my action is to see Ghanaians pay fair price for their service offered. How does this proposal solve the real issue? Good question. So Sam George can some way on the page, you know. So now, kindly tell me, do you think that the DStv people were trying to offer bribe to Honorable Sam George? Into no okay, say they Sikana the Ebeje, but yeah, headquarters. Yeah, no beche. Do you think there is something of that sort happening? Like that was what they were proposing during the negotiation. And as Sam George say, no, there because anytime Sam George posts, he says for God and for God and country. Yes, and answer for God and for the country. So that's what Sam George said. So do you think there is an element of corruption over here? Tell me in the comment section and let us see. And when Sam George posts this thing on Twitter, a lot of people are saying whatever that they want. There is this minim saying no say adejo say dio minim say proverb nso. Yes, say if you are fighting for a black man, you use one hand to fight the opponent and use your other hand to fight your fellow black men. And idea Sam George is doing, I think say it is the interest of the entire country. However, there are some Ghanaians omo ewo Twitter complaining say he has no right to tell DStv how to price their things, their packages. He has no right to dictate the prices for them. And what can say me brave. But some way of course no Sam George at the list be about 2 page no so, and you could see say the list or the 2 page no so Ghanaians are really paying high. Yes, Ghana is the only country I think $63, which is too much. Nigeria is paying around $26. Other countries are even paying much lesser. But about Ghana, there, we are paying more. And Sam George is saying, Ghanaians can't pay that because the city for the past few months has appreciated. Also, there have been reduction of fuel prices, reduction of prices, and other stuff. So why then should DStv continue to charge these prices, which are exorbitant to the Ghanaian market? This is your boy Wofadino. This is where we end the gist. Make sure you subscribe, share the link like Alpha Hour, and of course, this is the only place where we make the content feels content. Yes, it's peace out.